decide to turn professional, whether that's to play in the MLS or to go play abroad somewhere, it's hard to expect what you think your career is going to look like. I think you get your head down and hope for the best and try and play well. And you know, there was a time in my career where all I was doing was trying to survive till the next week and play well on Saturday so I could play next weekend. And I think I did that for long enough, and here we are 20 some odd years later. So it's not easy to be at the top of your game for, again, a decade or more and stay in a team. It's almost easier to get to the top and get to where everyone's talking about you. It's very, very difficult to stay there. I come from a long line of great goalkeepers. Tony Meola, Brad Friedel, Casey Keller. These are guys who I looked up to, dreamed about one day being a part of that goalkeeper fraternity. These guys are the best, and when you get an opportunity to put those gloves on, you don't want to be let them down in a way. And so there's a massive expectation on U.S. goalkeepers just because there's been such a long line of them. I've been lucky and very fortunate to play 121 times for my country, and each one of them is significant. Few that stand out to me are my first game is against Ecuador in Birmingham, Alabama. Never played there before and never played there since, and that makes it actually pretty special. The win against Spain in the semifinal in 2009 of the Confederations Cup and knocking them off. They were the best team in the world by a mile. And then the loss to Brazil, being up 2-0, and obviously lose that game, which hurts. But again, to be a part of that with that group was special. There was just a spirit amongst that group. Come hell or high water, we were going to fight for each other, and we won a lot of games because we were the better team. We won a lot of games because we just were willing to outfight you, and we were willing to do the dirty work that it took. Building that's not easy. You have to go through some really tough moments together as a team, as a family, as a brotherhood, and those almost really make the best memories. And of course the Belgium game. It was a special moment for us as a team, and I think for myself as a goalkeeper, it's nice to kind of have that moment. It was a loss and it hurt, but to have that moment against Belgium, for me, it was special. I think any athlete will tell you it's about the lights coming on and lacing up the boots and that preparation to the moment of kickoff. You know, you can't replicate it because it's second nature. You do it for 2 decades or more, you know, when you go back to being a kid. And so that part will be difficult for me. You know, I've had the camaraderie within the dressing room. I'll miss more than anything because, you know, I'm a team guy first, and I always tried to be, more than anything in my career, I tried to be the best teammate that anyone could have. You know, me personally, gosh, I don't know. I hope I did it right for enough people, and as far as my legacy goes, I hope it's one that people look back on fondly and, you know, think that every time I pulled that shirt on, I never took it for granted, and because it was the greatest moments of my life.